Welcome to the Anime Madness Podcast. I am your host, HenDiddy. Welcome back we took a week off and we are back this week with Season 2, Episode 12, Best Avant Garde. I can't speak. It's okay. I'm joined here tonight with Killer Coat 412.
Yellow.
With the pervy man himself, RaginSage.
What's good?
With the head of the Jaegerist, Taco.
Howdy doody.
And the man made of bones, Skeletony.
Hello.
Now, you guys have seen the list, correct?
I looked at it twice.
Alright.
Hell no. I never looked at the list.
Of course you don't. So let's start with Taco then. Taco, what's your prediction for what's going to win?
Let me go back and look at the list.
Man said
I
he
looked
looked
at
at
it.
it twice.
Yeah, I didn't mean I thoroughly looked at it, but I looked at it. If I can find this thing. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna go Neon Genesis. That's what I'm going.
Ava. Some Ava action.
Yeah, I'm going there.
Alright, what about you, Sage?
I want to go with Pop Team Epic.
Pop Team Epic. Tony?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ava.
Ava. Hello and welcome, Lady Sage. You're fine. We just started ourselves.
Oh, okay. Me and Tony on the same train. Okay.
And Cope, did you read the list?
I'm trying to.
Well, Cope's doing that. I also have to agree with Ava taking the W.
Wow, that bought me so much time.
I'm so glad you weren't ready.
I'm
Hello,
never
Bug
ready.
Girl.
You realize, like, I just get home from work.
What is preparing?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
No, that wasn't a show.
I wasn't asking if that was a show. I was asking if preparing is actually a thing.
Hold on, let me
No.
check the list. No.
I never do it. Okay, so we got Ava, Paprika, FLCL, Theater of
That's
Darkness,
fully
Pop.
Coley.
Okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have known that if you didn't say that. Persona 5, Devilman Crybaby, Perfect Blue. Gibberish. I'm probably just gonna go with Ava.
Ava.
Yeah, nothing really rings a bell other than Devilman Crybaby.
So Sage is the only one who's on a different wavelength than the rest of us.
He just wanted to be different.
I'm built different, y'all.
Also, this finally came in. I popped myself, so I am a Funko Pop now. And with that said, are y'all ready to go?
No.
No. So these
Born ready.
these. So we literally just looked up the definition of Avant Garde, and it's something that's ahead of its time. So these are anime that are ahead of their time, apparently. We'll see how.
Who did you make this list with?
I had to make this list solo last night.
Why didn't you ask?
Well, I was
Yeah, me and
supposed to make.
Taco were
I was
chilling.
supposed to make it with Tony,
But then we forgot
and
until
we forgot.
like
And then we
it
had
happened.
we had a second Thanksgiving as well, so I didn't finish making the list till around 1 a.m.
Jesus.
And then I got the PowerPoint put together and then went to bed at 3 a.m. to get up for a birthday party in the morning.
When did everybody leave last night, dude?
I don't know. I went up and hibernated in my room at 8 o'clock.
So pretty much right when I got off of work.
Yeah, I basically found out you weren't coming, and I was like, well,
Yeah, sorry, dude.
See ya.
It's definitely way too late.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I did have tonight because I didn't actually start making the list till like close. Like I think I started making the list at like 9 o'clock.
You didn't even search up the definition to even pick.
No, I was no. 'Cause
Nah,
there's
clearly.
a on my anime list. There is actually a if you go under anime search, there is an Avant Garde tab. So there
So
are
pretty much what we've done for the other ones
yeah.
to get the ratings and
Yep.
try to figure out
I
ones to fill the spots that we couldn't think of.
I got everything down. I did it quick, but I still made sure it was good. With that said, we're moving into match 1 with our number 1 seed with an 8.45 out of 10 being Perfect Blue. So I will give you guys the years for these as well since they're supposed to be ahead of their time. So Perfect Blue is a movie that was done by Studio Madhouse and released in It premiered in 1997, and the light novel that it was adapted from came out in 1991. So it's an early 90s story. And the synopsis is as followed. J-pop idol group Cham has spent the last 2 years entertaining its fans. Sadly, all good things must come to an end, and Cham must see one of its members, Mimi Kuroge, leave the group to pursue her acting career. While Mimi's choice is met with mixed response, she hopes her fans will continue to support her. However, Mima's life begins to change drastically after her departure from the group. Wanting to shed her pop idol image, she takes on a role in a crime drama series, and her career as an actress gradually becomes more demanding and taxing for both Mima and her manager, Rumi. To add to Mima's growing unease, an obsessed fan who is incapable of accepting that Mima has quit being an innocent idol begins stalking her. A new anonymous website begins to impersonate her life with intricate detail. And Cham also appears to be doing better without her. One by one, each disturbing development drives Mima to become increasingly unhinged and unable to distinguish reality from fantasy. It's a psychological horror.
So, what does intrike mean?
I believe it was meant to be intricate.
Intricate?
Is it
Yeah.
intricate? I can't read.
If you
Okay.
spell it out, I can definitely tell you what the word is supposed
Very
to be.
complicated or detailed. Yeah, it's intricate.
Intricate. Yeah.
It's intricate. I can't read. I can't read.
You forgot to see. That's all.
Dude, I won't lie.
that
I was
big.
like starting to fall asleep in my chair before we started.
Like you need to go get yourself some Rogue.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Good
a
plug.
segue into the
Good
sponsor.
plug. Get yourself some Rogue Energy or hydration, whichever one you need. If you're watching this on YouTube, use the link down in the description, or just use the code TheMadness5 at checkout for 5% off your entire purchase.
In fact, it stacks on top of any sales that they have going on for Christmas and recently Black Friday.
Yep, they just had a bow. I think it might still be going on, the BOGO for Black Friday.
I believe so. I still keep getting the emails about it.
Mm-hmm. It like rolled right into Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
And when you
I actually
sign up,
think it's...
and when you sign up today, you get an extra 25% off.
Yeah, I think it actually started the week of Thanksgiving.
They also do gift cards if you don't drink Rogue yourself, but you know someone who likes to drink energy drinks. You can get them a gift card for Rogue. And they also do a free starter kit if you just want to try it. But with that said, we have our number 16 seed with a 6.16 out of 10, Theater of Darkness. Now this This series started back in 2013, and its 11th season just finished. So there's 11 seasons of this, and they're all 13 episodes a season. And season 12 is actually already planned for, I believe, summer of 24. It's either summer or fall of 24. But the synopsis of at least the first season. The mysterious yellow-masked storyteller is a man whose true name and origin are both unknown. He appears at dusk where children gather and recites sinister tales based on Japanese urban legends, to which his young audience eerily intakes. However, the storyteller is no ordinary teller of tales. He incorporates a kamishibi, a traditional paper scrolling device, to add visual to his already demented narration. A series of short stories, Theater of Darkness begins with a bachelor who, after moving into a new apartment, immediately starts sensing a malevolent glare being pressed into him. A single talisman rests on his ceiling, but he has no way of knowing it is one of the few safeguards that separate him from a bottomless pit of suffering. Each story is more terrifying, more appealing, and more sickening than the last, as the storyteller's audience finds themselves being sucked into the vicious world of his words. So it's basically just a bunch of horror stories.
Sounds very intriguing, actually.
It does. I already have it on my list when I saw season 11 was airing. And I do plan on watching this at some point. Mainly because I love the horror aspect and I want to see how it stacks up against Junji Ito.
There's also another one I'm wanting to watch at some point.
Uzumaki is spring of 24, I believe, now. But rolling the dice to see who goes first. And this is the wrong dice.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
I rolled a d20 instead of the d6.
Alright, that's it. Cup's going first.
All the whammies.
Nope, Taco's going first.
Fuck! I'm gonna go with the Theater of Darkness.
Theater of Darkness. Alright, Tony.
I want to go for Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue. I'm also going to go with Perfect Blue. Cope.
Theater of Darkness.
And Sage, your tiebreaker.
I'm also going to Theater of Darkness.
Theater of Darkness. Upset round 1. Upset alert. 16 seed has prevailed over the 1 seed.
Darkness, my old friend.
We need the old school, like, MLG air horn every time we have an upset.
There we go.
I knew there was an air horn. I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the trombone. Moving into match 2, these are 2 anime I've never even heard of before making this list. We have our number 5 seed with an 8.04 out of 10, Paprika. And our number 12 seed with a 7.13 out of 10, Genius Party. So Paprika is a movie from 2006. Based on the manga from 1994. The world of dreams can be an incredible window into the psyche, showing one's deepest desires, aspirations, and repressed memories. One hopeful tech lab has been developing the DC Mini, a device with the power to delve into the dreams of others. Atsuko Chiba and Kosaku Tokida have been tirelessly working to develop this technology with the hopes of using it to deeply explore patients' minds and help cure them of their psychological disorders. However, having access to the deepest corners of a person's mind comes with tremendous responsibility. In the wrong hands, the DC Mini could be used as a form of psychological terrorism and cause mental breakdowns in the minds of targets. When this technology is stolen and people around them start acting strangely, Atsuko and Kosaku know they have a serious problem on their hands. Enlisting the help of Officer Konakawa, who has been receiving this experimental therapy, they search both the real and dream worlds for their mental terrorist.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Very quickly.
Might I add, it's good to see that Paprika finally left Salt and Pepper in Steve's house. Anyway.
Next we have Genius Party, which is 7 movies.
Oh my god.
It is 7 movies. It is listed on here as 7 episodes and type movie.
That's a lot.
Came out in 2007. Okay, they're definitely not movies. They're only 14-minute episodes. So 7 episodes, came out in 2007. No source material. They're original stories. And the synopsis: a collection of 7 individual and unique shorts which range from a touching to downright bizarre. With each story different from the last, we encounter monsters going to school, a man who has a hard time dealing with himself, and a child who learns the hard way about the circle of life, as well as many other unique characters and experiences. A journey through the minds of the most prolific artists in Japan, this compilation truly is the setting of a genius party.
Sounds very interesting there.
Very, very vague, too. With that said, Sage, you have first vote.
I'm gonna give my vote to Paprika.
Cope?
Paprika.
I'm also going to be voting for Paprika. Tony?
Yeah, Paprika. Genius Party sounded really weird.
It was a little vague. It's like, what, huh? Taco.
Sweep!
Get the broom. What's a good one that we have for the broom?
Nice.
That's it. Someone just grab a random broom that they have laying around. I guess.
I don't have a broom.
I'm sure you can find one.
Yeah, I have to go downstairs.
It's all about the content, man. It's all about the content.
I had a feather duster somewhere.
Good enough.
I don't know where I put it though. We're moving on though. Oh wait, I have this. I just bought. It's one of those electronics cleaners. It's got a little like broom on it
Good enough.
to clean out the keyboard. Moving on to match 3, we have our number 3 seed with an 8.17 out of 10, Uzumaki, versus our number 14 seed with a 6.43 out of 10, Persona 5, the animation. So Uzumaki is a manga from 1998 and is about to be getting its anime in 2024. Due to the lack of good selection and non-H choices in Avant Garde, Uzumaki was selected, even though it is just a manga for this one. But I'm sure you guys will be enthralled by the synopsis. I know Tony kind of is. Have you read this one yet, Tony?
No.
Okay, this is one you definitely need to read. In the town of Korozucho, Kyrie lives a fairly normal life with her family. As she walks to the train station one day to meet her boyfriend Shuichi Saito, she sees his father staring at a snail shell in an alley. Thinking nothing of it, she mentions the incident to Shuichi, who says that his father has been acting weird lately. Shuichi reveals his rising desire to leave the town with Kyrie, saying that the town is infected with spirals. But his father's obsession with the shape soon proves deadly, beginning a chain of horrific and unexplainable events that causes the residents of Korozucho to spiral into madness. No comment on that.
Nope, none.
I got nothing.
Alright, and Persona 5, the animation, is the anime alternative of the game Persona 5 Royal. And it came out in 2018. Ren Amamiya, a new transfer student at Shujin Academy, is sent to Tokyo to live with his family friend Sojiro Sakura. After wrongly being put on probation for defending a woman from SA, while on the way to attend his first day at his new school, Ren notices a strange app has appeared on his phone, transferring him to a world known as the Metaverse, which contains people's shadows, distorted depictions of their true selves. In the Metaverse, he awakens his persona, a power from deep within that gives him the strength to fight the shadows. With the help of his similarly troubled students, he forms the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, attempting to save people from their sinful desires by taking their heart, making evildoers regret their actions and turn over a new leaf. The group's reputation continues to grow explosively, bringing along fame both positive and negative. However, during the peak of their popularity, Ren gets captured and taken into custody. Here, he wakes up to a harsh interrogation, but this is cut short by the arrival of Sai Nijima, a prosecutor seeking answers. Just how will she react to his story, and what will become of the Phantom Thieves? Taco, you have first vote.
All right, the amount of Naruto jokes I can make off real quick. One, we have Uzumaki. Then you said Sakura, and then Sai showed up. But I'm going for Persona 5.
Persona 5. Well, actually, it wouldn't be a Naruto reference, actually, because this Uzumaki came out before Naruto did.
Yeah, but we all know which one's more popular.
Actually, I'd say it's debatable.
Actually, Uzumaki by Junji Ito has more sales.
Okay, cool, that's sales, but not everything else, though.
I mean, its anime,
What do you mean, not everything else?
has not released yet. They have been pushing it back to make it exactly how it needs to be. How the fans want it, how Junji wants it. They've been pushing it back so much to make sure everything is 100% perfect. Naruto didn't get that treatment. I mean, look what happened to Boruto.
That's Boruto, that's not Naruto.
Naruto's in
It's
it.
the same.
Naruto's
Oh
in
my
it.
God. Taco, you can't defend Boruto. You
I'm
can't.
defending Boruto. That show can get burnt up
Good.
into ashes. I don't care about that.
And
I'm
can we-
defending
do
OG
we-
Naruto and Shippuden.
Do we even mention the filler?
Oh God, no.
All right, Tony, what's your vote for?
Uzumaki.
My vote is also going to Uzumaki. Cope?
Persona.
Persona. And Sage.
I'll give my vote to Persona.
Wow.
The game was bad. Literally, it's not nearly as good as
I played the
4.
first 2 hours of the game and haven't touched it since. And I bought the game like 3 years ago. But just wow. I'm flabbergasted at that. The #1 selling horror manga of all time just got beat by a video game adaptation.
Not even a good story from the said video game.
All right, next up we have our #6 seed with a 7.78 out of 10, Mind Games, versus our #11 seed with a 7.16 out of 10, Belladonna of Sadness. Now, I did read the synopsis of Belladonna of Sadness last night. I don't know how much of it I can actually read on stream. It is very explicit.
Mm.
But with that said, Mind Games. After seeing her jump onto a subway at the last second and getting her ankle crushed between the doors, Nishi reconnects with his high school sweetheart, Mion. Nishi is still very much in love with Mion, but is shocked to learn that she is engaged to another man. Nishi agrees to meet Mion's fiancé at her family's yakitori restaurant. But members of the Yakuza storm the joint and murder Nishi when she tries to stop them from doing certain actions to Mion. Can't say that word on stream.
All right.
Think of the eclipse, Tony,
Mm-hmm.
and Casca.
Well, I've pretty much figured out what happened
Alright,
when you said you can't say it.
Alright. Nishi, now dead, wakes up and meets a constantly shape-shifting god who mocks him for dying. The god tells Nishi to walk into a portal and disappear from existence, which Nishi rejects, choosing instead to sprint past the god and reanimate with a new outlook on life and knowledge of how the Yakuza are going to attack him. Nishi kills one of the Yakuza with his own gun, fleeing in a stolen car with Mion and her sister. And that's the end of the synopsis.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, it really, really leaves you on the edge of your seat there. This came out in 2004.
Interesting.
And Belladonna of Sadness. It took, I'll say, a good hour just for me to get an image for Belladonna of Sadness that did not have explicit content on it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So let's see how much of this I can actually read. Actually, no. This one isn't too bad. There is one of these where it's like, can I say that? Can I read this? The beautiful Janae marries a man named Jean. And the happy newlyweds make their way to the Lord's castle with a cow's worth of money for his blessings. However, the demonic lord is unmoved by their offering, ignoring their desperate, impoverished pleas. The Lord's wife alters an alternative. Janae must become the Lord's conquest for the night in a ritual deflowering. Scared by the experience, the shaken Janae receives no sympathy from her husband. Instead, she is neglected. But Janae drifts off to sleep. But as Janae drifts off to sleep, she's met by a strange spirit that encouraged her to deliver retribution to those who wronged her. And with a mysterious surge of pleasure and unquenching libido, Janae agrees. Belladonna of Sadness is a captivating psychosexual adventure that tells the story of cunning witchcraft and deceitful superstition in a poor rural village of medieval France. This was inspired by a book written in 1862 and aired in 1973.
Interesting.
So with that said, Sage, you have first vote here.
I'm gonna give my vote to Mind Games on this one.
All right. So,
Probably gonna go Mind Games.
all right. I'm also going to go Mind Games just because some of the images that I saw of this was what the hell. Tony.
Mind games.
And Taco.
Make it a sweep.
Get the broom. I'm going to send y'all a couple images from it. In the Chamber of Secrets, of course. Because these cannot go in the general chat.
Oh, that's disturbing.
There's one. When you see it, you'll see it.
You know what? I don't want to look. Well, I guess I will.
Oh, what?
That's bad.
That is what you think it is, Tony.
Oh.
And here's another one.
Very interesting to say the what?
This is the official movie cover, by the way. This next one I'm sending.
The hell's going on there?
Oh no, it gets compared to Berserk.
Whoosh. Oh yeah, wow, okay.
I think I know where Miura got his inspiration for the eclipse.
Oh, there's too many things to say you got his inspiration from, so don't even say you found out where.
Well, I mean, that looks like a pretty one-to-one. So you see how it was very difficult to find an image?
Absolutely.
Oh, that was supposed to be a GIF, damn it. I forget, you have to save it as for GIFs. There we go. There it is.
Interesting.
Yeah. So clean sweep by Mind Games. Next up in match 5, we have our number 4 seed with an 8.09 out of 10, Serial Experiments Lane, versus our number 13 seed with a 6.96 out of 10, Fully Cooley. So Serial Experiments Lane is an adaptation of the one-shot from 1999. And oh no, the one shot is an adaptation of the anime. The anime aired in 1998 with 13 episodes. Lane Iwakura, an awkward and introverted 14-year-old girl, is one of the many girls from her school to receive a disturbing email from her classmate Chisa Yamada, the very same Chisa who recently committed unaliving. Lane has neither the desire nor the experience to handle even basic technology. Yet when the technophobe opens the email, it leads her straight into the Wired, a virtual world of communication networks, similar to what we know as the internet. Lane's life is turned upside down as she begins to encounter cryptic mysteries one after another. Strange men called the Men in Black begin to appear wherever she goes, asking her questions. I knew someone was going to say it.
Tommy Lee Jones! Oh my god!
When did the first Men in Black come out?
In the 90s.
And this came
99, I
out
believe.
so this Men in Black came first then.
The concept definitely existed for a while, though.
The first Men in Black was 97.
Oh my god, I'm old.
The Men in Black appear wherever she goes, asking her questions and somehow knowing more about her than even she herself knows. With the boundaries between reality and cyberspace rapidly blurring, Lane is plunged into more surreal and bizarre events where identity, consciousness, and perception are concepts that take on a new meaning. That's Serial Experiments Lane. And Casper, or not, who's Casper? From the Ghost?
The Ghost, yeah.
Why am I thinking that? It's probably because Fully Cooley confuses you. Tony will understand that, though. So Fully Cooley has a bunch of spin-offs and a bunch of sequels. But we're just going to go off the main 6 episodes of Fully Cooley, which is based off the manga that Tony actually read.
God, you keep referencing Casper the Friendly Ghost. Why?
I don't. It's Fully Cooley, man. Fully Cooley is all I gotta say. So, Fully Cooley anime is an adaptation of the Fully Cooley manga, which Tony and I have read, that released in 1999, and the manga and the anime started in 2000. Naota Nanabata is an extraordinary 6th grader living in a city where nothing amazing ever seems to happen. After his brother Tatsuko leaves town to play baseball in America, Naota takes it upon himself to look after everything Tatsuko left behind, from his top bunk bed to his ex-girlfriend, Manami Samijima, who hasn't stopped clinging to Naota since Takusa left. Little does Naruto know, however, that his mundane existence is on the verge of being changed forever. Enter Haruko Haruhara, a Vespa-riding, bass guitar-wielding, pink-haired psychopath whose first encounter with Naruto leaves him with tire tracks on his back and a giant horn in his head. Though all he wants is some peace and quiet, when Haruka takes up residence at his parents' home, Naruto finds himself dragged into the heart of the greatest battle for supremacy that Earth, and quite possibly the entire universe, has ever seen. Tony, did that help you understand what you read of Fully Cooley?
Oh.
Because it sure as hell did not help me understand it at all. It is such a... it's confusing. That's all I can say. Confusing. So if you ever just want to have a mind fuck, either watch Steins Gate or Fully Cooley.
Oh, we lost somebody. Who did we lose?
Who did we lose? We lost Taco.
He's currently had technical difficulties with Discord.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. He's first up to vote too.
What a shame.
Sage, what's going on, man?
Currently Discord on his Xbox is currently messing up. And he's currently fixing it.
Wow. That sounded so realistic.
That one was definitely louder. Yeah, I got a bunch. So the other Discord channels I'm in added a bunch more new sound bits.
I am right behind you.
No, not this time.
So here's one of the new ones.
You're not completely terrible.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Ugh. Kindness.
Pretty good one.
It is a good one.
Bring hell to this spot!
Nothing from that one, Tony?
No.
Alright.
Oops. Someone's angry at me.
This is one of my favorite ones, though.
A classic. It's a classic laugh right there.
Classic. This...
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire.
What?
That's from my CSGO group.
Oh, goodness.
So we're just having a little intermission until Taco returns. Sage, what's the status?
Currently working on the signing it in.
Have you turned the device on and off again?
Well, that actually has happened. We did that first. And it
Wake
didn't work,
up
so
to
now
reality.
we're reconnecting them together.
And I hate that.
That's a shame.
Be silent. Forever.
Oh, I figured you answer back with a no or something.
Sorry, I'm playing a game. Focusing on doing things with that, like
What the
while
hell
we're...
are you playing?
I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles.
Jesus. I'm guessing
It's
you're
on the
your
Switch,
Xbox.
so I'm...
Oh,
No,
Switch.
it's not on the Xbox. Twitch.
Baka.
There are some that I can't really show you on here. Oh, so I do have a new one for whenever we play Apex, though.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can hear him right now, but
Ready up!
No, I can't hear it.
MyVC.network.
It's just a very loud ready up. But Tony,
Forget that ever happened.
That works pretty well. That's a good one.
should we just vote without him and have him get the last vote? So Sage,
Sure.
you can't tell him what the votes are. Is Sage even here?
We can do that if you want.
All right, then Tony, you're first.
FLCL, just because I'm very confused by it.
Fully coolie is also what I'm voting for. Cope.
What?
What are you voting for?
Serial experiments.
Zero experiments and Sage.
I'll also do fully clue.
Right. So now we just wait for Taco.
Discord is currently giving him some problems. He's working his hardest to get working again.
Well, while we're on a slight technical difficulty intermission, Tony, have you heard Fable's new song?
Which one?
The Nanami song?
No.
Do not watch the music video unless you are caught up on JJK.
I figured as much.
Cope, you'll like that song too. Why can't I remember the name of it now? It's gonna drive me bonkers. Oh, our Spotify Wraps came out while we were on a break. We can do a little talking of that.
Sure.
My top artist was Rustage. Cope, who was your top artist?
Hold on, let me pull it up. It's in my screenshots. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Bad Omens.
Bad Omens. So I was in the top 0.5% with 7,846 minutes of listening of Rustage.
I was in the top 1%, and I spent 2,475 minutes.
All right, Sage, who was your number one artist?
If I remember right, it was. Let me hop over to Spotify for a second.
Hey, Taco's back.
Spotify also.
Yeah, I had to join off my phone.
Oh boy.
Yeah, literally, it went quiet, like it went dead. I look over, people talking. I'm like, okay. So like, oh, this isn't the first time this has happened. I'm like, okay, let's just back out and rejoin it. And I keep every time I want to go rejoin, it's like you have to relink your account. I'm like, what? I'm like, all right, I'll do it real quick, whatever. Do it again. Link it again through Discord. Same thing. Check the settings on my Xbox. When I go to, it says relink it. If I go to relink it, it won't let me in.
Wow.
And then like try to disconnect it, it wouldn't even let me do that.
Damn.
Yeah. So we're here.
Well, while you were gone, we were talking about our number one artists on our Spotify Wrapped.
Mine's as expected.
Logic?
Yeah, I thought it would be
Logic.
different, but it's what I expected.
Yeah, mine was the same as last year. And it kind of sucks because last year my number one artist was also Rustage. But I spent 11,696 minutes listening to him last year, and I was in the 0.1% for him last year.
Like, I didn't even think I listened to Logic that much this year. Apparently I did, but I don't recall.
I bet you Sage's is either
I know.
Wiz or Mac.
Well, his mech board.
I want to say Tony's is A7X.
That's indeed.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's almost like we put them in the Discord a while ago.
I'm not even looking
They're
at
in
the
the fucking
Discord.
Discord?
I'm going off of memory.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
hold
I'm
up.
just saying, it's crazy we put it in the
It
Discord.
should be in the general, like last. Yeah, there they are. There's because Sage started it. Sage's was Mac with 81,000.
Logic, Wiz, Kendrick,
and
and
Eminem. Mine was Rustage, Fable, Schwabity, Divide Music, and Contrast with 60,876 minutes. Tacos was Logic, Travis Scott, NF, Sleep Token, and Bad Omens with 27,710 minutes. And Tony's was A7X, Fable, Divide Music, Daddy Fat Snaps, and Rustage with 45,896 minutes.
let me just. I'll add on to that. Hold on.
Sage's top genre was rap. Mine was anime rap. Tacos was rap. Tony's was anime rap. Cope's is Bad Omens, Polaris, Currents, Bring Me to Horizon, and Ice 9 Kills with 33,455 minutes, and his top genre was metalcore. My top genres are pretty coherent for
For Kid at Heart.
for an anime
Dylan keeping the
kid.
dream alive. He's keeping the dream alive. Core Kid at Heart.
I had anime
The
rap,
only metalcore.
anime rap,
Core Kid. Keep it
J-pop,
alive, man.
otacore, anime, and J-pop rock. I had metalcore last year. I had alternative metal and metalcore last year.
All right. So in Wrapped, they ended up giving you a special message. Who was your special message?
I had Logic.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I had 3, actually.
Where do you see that?
It's at the end. Yeah,
Oh.
I had 3. I had Logic, I had Spirit Box, and then I had Wiz Khalifa. Even though I didn't listen to really anything from Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, your artist messages. I see it. Hold on. I'm looking at it right now. I had Dizzy 8. Game Boy Jones. Breton Boy. Peso Pete. Connor Price. Otto. And Crown the Empire. How did I have so many?
You had live, like, videos of them giving you a message?
I don't know. It's under your artist messages.
Oh, no, it's in your actual
in my
feed.
Wrapped?
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
Like, it's a special things.
Oh, like the say thanks to the artist? Or something
Yeah,
like that?
it's like a video, and it's the artist talking to you. Like, I had Ice 9 Kills actually talking to me, like a message that they put on Spotify from the artist.
I did not have one.
Nope.
Mine was like, hold up, someone's on the other line. Here, I'll even play it over my speaker.
Yeah, I didn't have one.
What's up, guys? Spencer from Ice 9 Kills here, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my twisted soul to all the psychos that made our Spotify top list of the year. You guys are the reason we do this, and we couldn't kill the world without you. Rest in pieces. Ah.
So all the artists I listed, they were all videos like that. They just weren't under my rap. They were under your artist messages on my Spotify.
Actually have a selection for that?
Yeah, like this is Dizzy's.
Hey, what's going on?
Another amazing year, and I couldn't have gotten through it without you guys. I just want to take this moment to say that I love you guys, and I'm very, very appreciative and grateful because you guys listen to me. Like, why would you do that? You feel me? So I just want you guys to know that I love you. Thank you. And I look forward to a whole nother year of just more bangers and more good music. Peace out, guys. Yo, it's another...
That's how all of them were for him and all the other ones I listed.
That one that I played was actually in the Wrapped listing where we got all of our minutes and percentage and.
Weird. It's weird that it's in a
But
different thing for me.
if I go to your artist messages, I got Ice9.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, it's same message.
Okay,
and then I got.
So they put it on your Wrapped, but for some reason they didn't put it on my Wrapped.
I got more. There's like We Came as Romans.
That's like I said. I had.
New Year's Day.
Yeah, I had Dizzy, Game Boy Jones, Breton Boy, Peso Pete, Connor Price, Otto, and Crown the Empire.
Hey, Crown the Empire. There you go. Good man.
Dude.
I have Caskets, and then Alpha Wolf, Fit for a King, Spirit Box, Linkin Park, Pierce the Veil, Silent Planet, Rise Against, Colorblind, Suicide Boys. That's it. out of everything there, I had one rap.
I forgot Denzel Curry. All right, that's it.
I had anime rap, one J-pop, and then one metalcore.
Yeah, mine was all metal or technically alternative.
Which I'm probably gonna have a lot more metal on my next one because I'm listening to the fuck out of A7X because I'm going to a concert next year.
Me and Taco are talking about Starset. Yeah.
Yeah, A7X is someone I really want to go see in concert.
And I already got tickets to NF.
Oh, I see that. That's May 15th for that one. Crown the Empire is coming back with Set It Off in Caskets in March.
I know. I wish.
A7X is coming with Poppy and Sullivan King. I know Sullivan King too.
I mean, I just went Friday and seen Ice9 New Year's Day in this moment, and I ran into your sister, by the way.
I really want to go see Sleep Token, but they never have any
Yeah,
shows
you and
around
me
us.
both. Good luck with that one.
They never have shows around us.
Yeah, they have one in Philly.
I'm not driving 6 hours, and I'm not staying in Philly.
I don't blame you, but I mean, I'm going to see Travis Scott next Friday. That's what I'm doing.
Nice. All right,
I'm going to get murdered.
Back on topic. We had a nice little tangent there. You're the only one that needs to vote, Taco.
Oh, what is it again?
Serial Experiments Lane and Fully Cooley.
The second one.
Fully Cooley?
Yeah.
All right, and Fully Cooley wins 4-1. Which I think Cope was the only one that voted for Lane.
I am so sorry.
No, it's just if you were last vote, you could have played your sound bit.
Well, I'm on Xbox, so I can't play my sound bit.
Well, just let me know and I can play it. All right, next we have match 6 with our number 7 seed with a 7.75 out of 10, Devilman Crybaby, and our number 10 seed with a 7.39, Pop Team Epic. Do I need to read a synopsis for Devilman Crybaby?
Not for me.
It came out in 2018, and the manga started in 1972. Excuse me, why did it take almost 50 years for this to get animated? Okay, I'll read the synopsis because all I heard was Cope saying not for him. Devils cannot take form without a living host. However, if the will of an individual is strong enough, they can overcome the demon and make its power their own, becoming a devil man. Weak and unassuming, Akira Fudo has always had a bleeding heart, so when his childhood friend Ryo Asuka asks for his help in uncovering devils, Akira accepts without hesitation. However, to Akira's surprise, the place they go to is a Sabbath, an immortal party of debauchery and degeneracy. Amidst bloodshed and death, demons possess their partiers, turning their bodies into grotesque monsters and begin wreaking havoc. In a reckless attempt to save his best friend, Akira unwittingly merges with the devil Aimon and becomes a devil man, gaining the power to defeat the remaining demons. Though it grants him great power, the new partnership awakens an insatiable and primeval part of Akira. Why can't I talk today? Jesus. Fuck. Having the body of a devil but the same crybaby heart, Akira works alongside Ryo, destroying those that harm humanity and his loved ones. And for the most insane, crazy, stupid series ever, with its manga starting in 2014 and still currently publishing, and the first season starting in 2018, we have Pop Team Epic. Pop Team Epic turns abstruse comedy into up to 11 with its pop culture references and surreal hilarity. With two bona fide high school girl protagonists, the short and exponentially quick to anger Popko and the tall, unshakable, calm Pipimi, they throw their genres against the wall and don't wait to see what sticks. Parody is interlaced with drama, action, crudeness, and the show's overreacting goal to become a real anime. So, just some info. Sonny Strait, Sean Schemmel, Ian Sinclair, Chris Sabat voice both Popoko and Pipimi. No reaction?
No, because I know
Awesome
there's a
information.
Okay, hold on. What show is that in?
Pop Team Epic.
I'm going to watch that. All right, that's it.
Oh, but don't
I'll take that as my birthday one.
There's like a million different voice actors for both the main characters. Their voices always change.
That's fine.
Bryce Papenbrook also voices both of them.
That's fine. It has the words. It has like the names of Chris Sabat, Sean Schemmel, Sonny. I'm good.
All right. So listen. So this is just. I'm gonna name the English. Just naming the English. Just the English voice actors for Popko. We have Chris Sabat, Justin Briner.
Oh, this is a dub.
Barry Yandel, Sonny Strait, Trina Nishimura, Sarah Wiedenchef, Jad Saxton, Alejandro Saab, or is better known as Sayu. Jeremy Lay, Eric Val, Greg Aries, Todd Happencorn, Allison Victorian, Brittany Karbrowski, Justin Cook, Johnny Young Bosch, Alexis Tipton, Stephanie Say, Emily Nevis, Chris George, Sean Schemmel, Wendy Powell, Michaela Kranz, Micah Solsud, Bryn April, Ian Sinclair, Bryce Papenbrook, Erica Mendez, Austin Tyndall,
Oh my god, it's raps. I'm watching this show.
Bill Jenkins,
It's
Gwendolyn
raps.
Lau, Aaron Dimesmuke, Ryan Colt Levy, Christina Valuenzia. I butchered your name. I'm so sorry. I apologize to anyone's names I'm butchering. Derek
That's
Snow,
not how you Lara.
Macy Ann Johnson, Jim Ferronda, Christopher Wellcamp, Jenny Yokobori, Susie Young, Anthony Bowling, Charon Strange, and Caitlin Barr. That's just for Popco. Then we go into the other main character, Peepamy. And we have Ian Sinclair, Colleen Clickenbird, the voice of Monkey D. Luffy in the dub. Mike McFarlane, Jamie Marachi, Brina Palencia, Kent Williams, Caitlin Glass, David Wald, J. Michael Tatum, Chris Rager, Stephanie Young, Jason Liebrecht, Lucy Christine, Cara Edwards, Robert McCollum, Jerry Jewell, Leah Clark, Jessica Cavano, Christopher Blevins, or Bevins, not Blevins, Michael Sinterklaas, Cynthia Kranz, Matthew Mercer, Jesse James Grelly, Armin, Taco, Armin, Amanda Lee, Patrick Seitz.
Oh, might as well go get Mikasa real quick. We'll just go redo Attack on Titan.
Oh, she plays Popco.
Oh, look, we're done. It's wraps.
And I believe she does play Peepamy as well. Greg DeLuce, Lydia McKay, Aaron Roberts, Michelle Knotts, Jared Green, Reagan Murdoch, Megan Shipman, Jim Fronda, Natalie Van Sistine, Alex Organ, Donnie Chambers, Dawn M. Bennett, Joel McDonald, DC Douglas, and that's everyone for Peepamy. There's 2 seasons of this, by the way. So, with that said, Sage, you have first vote.
Going for Pop Team Epic.
All right, Cope. Cope.
Sorry, Mike's muted. Pop Team Epic.
All right, I'm also voting for Pop Team Epic because of the lineup. Tony.
We'll go Pop Team Epic.
And Taco.
I simply vote for Bryce Pappenbrook.
Clean sweep by Pop Team Epic, which as soon as I revealed the voice acting cast, I knew that was going to happen. Moving into match 7, we have our number 8 seed with a 7.71 out of 10, Angel's Egg, versus our number 9 seed with a 7.47 out of 10, Higurashi When They Cry. Which now, Angel's Egg is not showing up on here now for some reason. Which I know it's on here because I literally just got it, picked it off of here last night. There it is. Found it. So this is from 1985. And it is an original movie, no source material. The surrealist world of Angel's Egg is desolate and devoid of the bustle and of traditional everyday life. Instead, the world is filled with ominous phenomena, including floating orbs populating with stasis of goddesses, gargantuan army tanks that seem to move unmanned, armies of fishermen who chase after the shadows of non-existent fish, and caverns solely decorated with glass vessels of water. In this rundown world, a young girl takes care of a large egg and scavenges for food and drink. She encounters a mysterious man with a cross over his shoulder, who soon becomes curious about who she is and what her egg contains. They decide to explore the lost and broken landscape together, questioning each other about the nature of faith, the purpose of the world, and the origin of their lives. No comment?
No.
Nope.
Why do I even expect a comment from y'all anymore?
You never really commented anyways.
I do all this reading for you.
Oh, we just don't know much about it.
Well, that's why I'm reading the synopsis.
It's because we're
We
listening
don't
to the
have to
words
react.
coming out your mouth.
I know it's hard because I don't know how to speak sometimes.
I'm just here.
All right.
Let's just say, better off having you read it than me, because we'd be here for about 2 hours on one synopsis.
We'd be here for a month and a half. Shut up, Taco.
Higurashi When They Cry, its first season aired in 2006. Kichi Mabara has just moved to the quiet little village of Hinamizawa in the summer of 1983 and quickly becomes inseparable friends. Inseparable. Fuck, I can't look at words. Inseparable. I almost fucked it up again. Jesus Christ. Inseparable friends with schoolmates Reina Ryugu and Mion Sonozaki, Sakoto Hojo, and Rika Furude. However, darkness lurks underneath the seemingly idyllic life they lead. As the village prepares for its annual festival, Keiichi learns about the local legends surrounding it. To his horror, he discovers that there have been several murders and disappearances in the village in the recent years, and that they all seem to be connected to the festival and the village's patron god, Oyashiro. Keiichi tries to ask his new friends about these incidents, but they are suspiciously silent and refuse to give him the answers he needs. As more and more bizarre events occur, he wonders just what else his friends might be keeping from him, and if he can even trust them at all. When madness and paranoia begin taking root in Keiichi's heart, he will stumble straight into the mysteries at work in Higurashi When They Cry, a story that is told across multiple arcs. So, Taco, you have first vote.
I'm gonna vote for the one where you said Madara. I don't have the stream up in front of me.
I never said Madara.
I heard Madara.
I said Keiichi Mabara.
I heard, close enough. Yeah, Higurashi. I'm voting for that one.
Higurashi, alright. Tony.
I'll also go for Higurashi.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Angel's Egg. Cope.
Higurashi.
And Sage.
I'll give it to Angel Egg. Sounds intriguing.
Alright. With that, Higurashi wins 3-2. And in our final match of the first round, we have our number 2 seed with an 8.45 out of 10, Neon Genesis Evangelion, versus our number 15 seed with a 6.31 out of 10, a Wind Named Amnesia.
I hate how Griffith-like that guy looks.
You're not going to like Bastard then either.
Probably not, no.
Because... Hold on. Dark Schneider is the character. Let me find a good image that will make you, oh, there it is right there. So I'll just put it in the chamber. But this is Dark Schneider from Bastard. His facial
face
features,
is way.
yeah.
It makes okay.
It's a little more angrified in his facial features. But you'll just have to watch it to see that. But I'm guessing, I hope none of us need a synopsis read of Evangelion.
Nope.
So, A Wind Named Amnesia came out in 1990, 5 years before Evangelion. 2 years ago, a mysterious wind swept over the Earth without warning, taking everyone's memories with it. Not knowing their names or even how to speak, cars crashed, planes dropped from the sky, and society crumbled in an instant. One young man happens to wander into a military testing facility where he meets Johnny, a young boy who underwent experimental memory enhancement treatment and could therefore still remember who he was. Johnny names the young man Wataru and teaches him everything that he can before his frail body fails him. Wataru sets out on a journey to see if he can find other people like him, and in San Francisco he meets a mysterious silver-haired woman named Sophia. That's a woman, Tony.
It's a woman? That sounds about right. You know, Griffith was pretty feminine, so.
Sophia says that she is heading to New York and decides to travel together with Wataru. As the pair make their way across America, they learn about what has happened to the rest of society and what the essence of humanity really is. So, Sage, you have the first vote.
I'm going to give my vote to Neon Genesis.
Ava. Cope?
Ava.
I'm also voting for Ava. Tony?
Yeah, Ava.
And Taco.
Ava.
And that is a clean sweep by Ava.
Good.
Ugh.
I'd be kind of confused if Taco didn't vote for it, seeing as that's the one he wanted to win, but...
True. But we never know with Taco.
Exactly.
He's voted against the one he wanted to win before.
That is indeed true. Will it happen again? It could. It could.
Honestly, this week I don't see it happening again.
It might.
What would you even vote over Ava?
Pop Team Epic, purely because of cast.
Oh god. Oh, I don't know when they meet. I still can't believe Uzumaki fucking lost. Like y'all are crazy with that.
I mean, the other story just sounded more intriguing to me, to be honest with you.
Persona?
I understand it. Yeah, it just sounded more intriguing. Granted, like you said, for the game was bad or whatever, but I don't know. The story sounded more intriguing.
I haven't gotten far enough in the game to actually give an opinion if it's good or bad.
Yeah, so the story sounded more intriguing.
Comparing Persona 5 to Persona 4, Persona 4 blows it out of the water.
I never played any previous Persona because I read that you don't need the previous Personas to play Persona 5.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, I've heard about them. I heard good things and I heard bad things, but I haven't played any of them. The story sounded intriguing.
You gotta read freaking Uzumaki then, dude. And I can lend it to you as well. I do have it.
know how I feel about horror animes, to be honest with you.
It's I don't even know how to describe Junji Ito's
Like-
horror because Junji
So
Ito's
it's not
horror,
really gory. It's more
His-
like
his-
really
I
unsettling.
don't mind
and-
gore
no,
or
no,
anything,
his
but
horror is just different.
like I don't
It's
mind like gore and shit, but like I don't know.
It's really unsettling, I think would be the way to say it, because
That's fair.
It's
Like-
it's made.
there's
I
no
mean,
jump scare.
it's
there's no like
cos-
there's the super tense moments and stuff.
it's cosmic
Okay.
horror. It's body horror.
Like I think like the most like horror thing I could say I've watched was like Tokyo Ghoul, but like I don't even consider that horror, but like I guess technically it would be. I don't know.
Well, you watched Berserk, and I would put Berserk above Tokyo Ghoul in the horror aspect.
I mean that's fair, but like I don't consider them horror. Like you know what I mean? Like yeah, they're gory and whatever, but like
Oh no, it's not about. When it comes to Junji Ito, I think I've only ever seen one story that actually had gore
oh, fair enough.
out of the hundreds of stories I've read of his. So that's why I can comfortably say like it's not the gore. Because there's virtually none in his stuff. It's literally the horror aspect. And you just have to read one of his stories to see that, because it's like I said, it's very hard to explain his style of horror. And Tony knows that because I tried to explain it to him, and he's like, dude, your explanation sucked. When I tried to explain his style of horror, and then he read it, and he's like, that, huh? Your explanation made no sense. Because he's so hard to, like, describe. But with that said, we're hopping into round 2, match 1. It's time to roll the die of truth. God damn. There we go. Tony, you're first.
Woo, okay.
It rolled on 4 3 times. It's like, we already done Taco first. So we have our number 16 seed, Theater of Darkness, versus the number 5 seed, Paprika.
I'm gonna go for Theater of Darkness on this one.
Theater of Darkness. I'm gonna go with Paprika. Cope.
Fear of Darkness.
Sage.
I'm gonna vote for Theater of Darkness.
And Taco.
I'm gonna second that vote for Theater of Darkness.
Alright, so Theater of Darkness wins 4-1. The 16 seed moving on again. In match 2, we have Persona 5, the animation, versus Mind Games. The 14 seed versus the 6 seed. And Taco, you go first.
I'm gonna stick to what I said. I'm gonna stick with Persona.
Persona. Sage.
I'm gonna roll with Mind Games.
Cope.
I don't know.
Pass.
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to go with Mind Games because after reading the synopsis last night, I actually kind of want to watch it. Tony.
Sorry. Mind Games.
Alright. And back to you, Cope.
Persona.
Persona. So Mind Games wins 3-2 over Persona 5. But in the next match, we have Fully Cooley versus Pop Team Epic. And Tony, you're first.
Probably we'll go Pop Team Epic.
Team Epic. I am going with Fully Cooley. Cope?
All right. Well, my stream is behind yours, so I have no idea what the options are.
Fully Cooley and Pop Team Epic.
Pop team.
Sage?
I'm also going Pop Team.
And Taco.
Pop Team.
So Pop Team Epic wins 4-1 over Fully Cooley. Moving into the final match of round 2, we have Higurashi When They Cry versus Neon Genesis Evangelion. Taco, you're first.
Ava.
Sage?
I'm gonna go with Neon Genesis.
Cope?
Neon Genesis.
I'm also voting Neon Genesis. And Tony?
Evangelion.
And another clean sweep for Ava. That was a very quick round 2. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I don't know why I did that.
Because you're in the spirit.
Banana. All right, and semi-final 1, we have Theater of Darkness versus Mind Games. The dice of truth. Cope, you go first.
We're gonna sit here and wait till the options come up.
Theater of Darkness and Mind Games.
Theater.
Theater of Darkness, all right. Sage?
I'm also gonna go Theater.
Taco?
Theater.
Tony?
Terribly sorry about yawning all the time. I want to vote for Mind Game.
I'm also voting for Mind Game. So Theater of Darkness moves to the finals with a 3-2 victory. In the semifinal 2, we have Neon Genesis Evangelion versus Pop Team Epic. And I am first, and I am voting for Ava all day, every day on this one. Ava. Tony?
Evangelion.
Taco?
Pass.
That's all right. Sage?
Team.
Pop Team. Cope?
Ava.
Taco, back to you.
Well, that was short-lived. No subtle giggles, Tony. Ava.
So
We're gonna go with Ava.
Ava wins 4-1, knocking out Sage's selection for winner. And if Ava wins, the four of us win. Didn't expect the final to be the 16 seed versus the 2 seed.
I mean, Theater of Darkness sounded pretty good, man, to be honest with you.
I know, I put it in my list.
It sounds really good.
I just have to get around to watching 11 seasons, 13 episodes apiece.
I mean, that's going to be a minute for me. I'm going through my own adventure.
You're on an adventure. You're with Luffy on an adventure.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of glad I picked it back up. But it's not going to fill the void.
Oh, it will. Just you wait, dude. It will.
It's not going to fill the void, man.
Tony can.
That's true.
Tony can contest to that. It will.
I mean, I have Brooke now, so I guess I'm good. So.
Yeah, no, honestly, you know what? I think that makes up the best moments there is you got Brooke.
I love Brooke. Brooke's so funny.
Did anything happen?
Frankie.
True, he does also have Frankie.
Yeah,
That's
Frankie.
true.
I do have a Frankie.
Frankie Skybridge. It's how he
Next episode of the
Frankie's
Madness.
just phenomenal.
Next episode of the Madness, just an FYI for everybody. We will possibly have a Madness episode next week. Follow our Twitters and join the Discord to find out for sure. We'll let you know, but we will not have a wormhole next week. But the next episode of the Madness is Taco's Top 16 characters, and Tony is going to kill him.
It's gonna be a murder.
It's okay.
It's no one from Berserk, Tony. You're okay.
No, yeah, no one from Berserk. I should have put Guts on there, I guess, for shits and giggles.
You can
you put him on the list if you really like him. That's the whole point of the list.
That's the whole point of the list, and you have time to update it if you need to, Taco.
Oh, now I should do it just for fun.
But all I can say, Tony, is he's doing 2 characters that should never have existed, and one of them is gonna make you very grumpy.
What are they from? That's what's gonna give it.
Nope. Don't tell him. Nope.
If it's One Piece, which is what I think it is, because of him bringing up this in the One Piece for some reason.
Yes, it's One Piece.
One of them is, yeah.
I'm trying to think.
The other one, I have gripes with both of them.
This character shouldn't exist, is what you're saying.
So that's
Are you telling me this guy likes Foxy?
No.
Foxy was an awful character, bro.
I didn't get that far yet.
Oh. Yes, you did.
You saw Foxy.
Yeah, he was before.
Oh, that's right.
He was before Water 7, Long Ring Longland.
Oh yeah, you're right. The
slow beam, Afro Luffy.
Honestly, I would kind of rip
Luffy.
that out of my mind.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Sure.
Because believe it or not, Long Ring Longland is a canon arc.
Somehow.
That is cancer.
Yes.
Well, with what Oda did in Water 7 and Eni's Lobby, he just wanted to put comedy.
Okay.
He wanted to get you happy before utterly destroying your heart.
I wasn't like I wouldn't say I was necessarily destroyed watching Water 7, but
Eni's Lobby is what does it.
yeah, no, same. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, but.
Whew. All I'll say is that is going to be one hell of a debate next time.
Listen, I already know he doesn't like Usopp, so my opinion on what he thinks of One Piece characters is he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, I have plenty to talk about.
I told him his stance on Usopp will change once he gets to Dressrosa.
Yeah, and what did I tell you?
Usopp, it's over.
What did I tell you in response to that?
I can't even remember.
That's a long ways away there, buddy.
That's true. It is pretty far away.
Dressrosa, he gets better. That's a long ways away. Oh boy. Which Sage should have seen God Usopp by now.
I'm almost done. Sabo just left.
Who the fuck is Sabo? Who the fuck is Sabo?
Hey, I'm an American.
I've been yelling at him
I
too.
am an American. We say
Sabo
what we
isn't a
like.
Japanese
We don't say
name.
Porsche, we say Porsche.
That's actually how you say it. You do say it as Porsche.
No, it's Porsche.
It's Porsche.
He goes to correct him, and everyone's just like, "No, you're dumb. You're wrong."
No,
Alright,
it's Porsche.
Take it from the mechanic.
All right. So Sabo is an Americanized form of a Hungarian name. So you have no right to get that wrong and say you're American because it is an Americanized name.
Hey. Even we like to say stuff that's wrong.
It's not wrong. The English language is so screwed up.
I know.
What do you mean?
Have you
English isn't a
ever
language. It's a combination of
talked
a
to
bunch
somebody-
of other languages that we stole from.
Have you ever talked to somebody that is from here that has the name Sabo or Sabo or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
It'd be cool, yeah.
If they did.
But Sabo... No, I'm thinking of Sabbath.
I know a guy named Sabu.
Now my mind's all puzzled.
Is he American?
Yeah. Yeah, now what?
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of Sabo. I'm thinking of Sabo. Sabo is an ammunition. Sabo rounds. All right, back to the finals, though. We got Theater of Darkness, the number 16 seed, versus Neon Genesis Evangelion, the number 2 seed. And the final dice roll goes to me. 1.
Rigged.
I demand a recount.
I will do a
Shut up,
actual.
Trump.
I will do an actual dice on here.
Reroll.
No,
I demand a
no, this is
reroll.
a joke. Everyone else can demand a reroll. I don't care. I was just doing it for the funny.
Hey, roll a 2. We already started with Cope. Roll a 2 again.
Fair enough.
Roll a 5. We already started with Tony. 6 is reroll. 4. That is Taco. We already started with him.
I'm just
And there
really
we go.
hoping now
A
you
1.
can't roll a 1.
Hey! 1.
Ah, damn
The
it.
only option is you or
Yeah,
Sage.
1 or 3. We try to have a different person as the starter every time. That's why I re-roll when it's the same person.
It's okay. We already know the winner.
I'm voting for Ava, though. Cope.
Bingo. Ava.
Sage.
Theater of Darkness.
He's going to try and make it the underdog.
Taco.
Part of me wants to second his vote just for the underdog story, but I can't do it.
Oh, I wrote it down.
I'm going Ava. I'm going Ava.
Tony.
Ava. It's what you got to choose.
Tony, you ready with the victory
No.
button? You remember what it's called?
No.
All right. And with that, the winner of Best Avant Garde Anime. We still need a drum roll sound bit.
Eventually.
Eventually.
It's in the works.
Is Neon Genesis Evangelion. And me, Cope, Tony, and Taco all predicted it right, and we are all awarded with nothing.
Bragging rights.
So, that is Best Avant Garde. Possibly next week's episode, if not, it'll be the week after next, is Taco's top 16 characters.
Test me.
And then after that, of course, we have Studio Ghibli, which is going to be great because this episode is going to be happening after the theatrical release of Hayashi's final movie, The Boy and the Heron.
Just letting you know, for that one, you're gonna have to do a lot of reading again.
For what one?
For-
Studio Ghibli.
Ghibli.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, I have not watched a single thing dealing with Studio Ghibli.
Go
I've watched like
them.
maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Like, I haven't watched anything.
And then, of course, we have Historical as episode 14, BLGL as episode 15, and Award-winning as episode 16, before going into Cope's top 16 characters. That's fastly approaching Cope.
Ooh.
And then we have our season 2 finale. Hope to see you guys on Sunday. And if you're watching this on YouTube, enjoy your Wednesday. And have a good day. Anyone's got anything else to add or say?
Adios, and go buy yourself some Rogue.
Make sure you check out all the links in the description below. Follow everyone on Twitter. Join the Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, come check us out live on Twitch on Saturdays at 8:30 and Sundays at 8 p.m. The Discord and my Twitter are where you'll see if we have anything canceled or postponed.
And as always, stay humble, get rumbled.